we'll just say wand is not working no more. They can't get it up. I'm strongly getting that. They're somehow blaming you, even though you haven't even seen this person in how long. Like, there's no reason for this. Like, they're ticked off because they want to come give you this STD, but you won't let them in. They're pissed off. So it's very important, guys. Anybody from your past, especially your ex, or anybody that you used to sleep with, if you had like a friends with benefits or anything like that, and you cut them off, it's very important. No, keep them away, because somebody has STD. They're trying to give it to you. Their PP or their BV is on fire. This girl is on fire. Yeah, don't let them back in, alright? They're also trying to get you, like, trap you with something. Some sort of commitment. Thank you, Spirit. Sweet dreams in reverse, overload in the reverse, and then indulgence in reverse. So somebody's overindulging, okay? They want you, sweet dreams. In the reverse, they're having nightmares. They're bound to whatever this is. And like I said, they're trying to do something astral projecting, or they're trying, like I said, they're trying to steal your downloads. They're doing something in your dream state, or they're like astral projecting or something. They can't do it no more, and they're pissed. Loki's like, just let me get it. And they're like, no, because even like their demonic little friends that they thought, were protecting them, they're fucking them up too, because the light and the dark protects you. No, that does not mean you work with the dark. That just means that God has the dark helping you as well. All right, they wanted you overloaded with, like, they're doing something where it's supposed to make you, like, you get something in your, they're sending you something to have you overloaded with different shit, like where you're off balance, okay? But you're not. They're trying to send. They could be, all right, you need to cut cords, or maybe you did. You need to cut cords, and not only just like regular cords. You need to also do telepathic cord cutting. When I do cord cutting every single day, I do it every cord possible, including the telepathic, because somebody's trying to send you some shit in your dream state, and also they're trying to get into your dream state to give you some sort of nightmares or something like that. It's not happening. They're the ones living in this, and they're also trying to steal your downloads, all right? But they can't get in, and they want you to be off balance. They're trying to, like, telepathically send you shit to put bad thoughts and bad dreams in your head, like, throughout the day, and have you overloaded. They want you to not show up. They're also trying to get you to they want you to overindulge in drugs and alcohol. If you used to do drugs and alcohol, they're pissed off that you are able to break that curse, that you know what I mean, you were able to break that, okay? And they can't. They're pissed because they're bound to whatever drugs they are overindulging in drugs and alcohol. And that could be even how they got some sort of STD or disease, okay? It could be like a IV use disease. It could be like hepatitis. It could be, you can actually get hepatitis C. Actually, the most common way is through snorting stuff. Actually, people think it's IV use, but it's not. You can get it from sharing a bill, sharing a straw. You know what I mean? So it could be something snorting it or whatever, or it could just be, I don't know. They have some sort of disease or illness, or STD or something, and something from drugs too. But they wanted you overloaded and, like, with bad thoughts, bad dreams. It's not happening. They're bound to that, not you. And again, like I said, and even if you didn't do drugs or alcohol before, like if you were never that type of person, they were still sending you something, trying to get you to start. You'll probably notice, like, you'll all of a sudden, you'll get a bunch of things on your, and it's their attack that they're doing. You'll be, especially if you used to do drugs or alcohol, or you'll start getting a whole bunch of, like, if you're on YouTube or wherever you're watching TV, there's a whole bunch of alcohol ads. There's a whole bunch of, stuff that'll make you subliminally think of drugs and alcohol, and they're pissed because these childish little antics they're trying isn't working. And now it's just returning back to sender, and now they're overindulging in drugs and alcohol. And any of you who did, break any habits, any addictions, I am so fucking proud of you. You're absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? I just want you to know that you are absolutely amazing, and I'm extremely proud of you, okay? And just be very mindful and aware if you do get, like, the sudden urge, all right, to want to drink or do any kind of drugs at all. It's because of them. It's what they're doing. So try to fight it as best as you can. You can even do, like, trick yourself, get yourself like some apple juice or something, or just get, like, something that will look like alcohol. Tell yourself that's what it is, and you know what I mean, because it's the, what's that called, I forget what it's called when you trick yourself, all right? Or just tell yourself, it sounds stupid and cliche, but it really works. Like, well, right now for the next, if you have to do it for the next second, you can do it for the next second. Well, God, I don't need to write this second, maybe in another second. And then I don't need to write this minute, maybe, or I don't need this hour, maybe in another hour. Do that. That's what I did. You know what I mean? Or maybe tomorrow, you know what I mean? And it'll help you trick your brain. Or you could even just drink something else. And, like, if it's alcohol, drink something else. If you smoke weed or if you smoke whatever it is, I'm not saying there's anything bad with that. Just be mindful, guys. And I'm seeing Mystic 9 in my eye, my third eye again. Be mindful, guys. All right. Do not, if you go live, especially if you go live on any platform or any social media, don't ever go live drinking or smoking or anything like that, okay? Because, these people that you have cross watchers, they have these enemies watching you, lurking you, waiting for the best time to send an attack to you. Now, if you do smoke or drink, it's fine, it's cool, it is what it is. I pray that you just don't overdo it, because if what they want to do is, this is why they're trying to get you, even if you never were an alcoholic, or if you never were, if you never did, you didn't even have to be an alcoholic. If you never, like, even if you just drank before, even if you never did any drugs or alcohol ever, they're trying to get you to do it, okay? Because they want you to, so that you can, you know what I mean? So that you can lower your frequency, and that's why they call it the devil's playground. Because when you lower your frequency, and these attacks are you're more prone for the attack to stick if you are at a lower frequency, okay? And you're at an altered state of mind. It's a lot easier. So please, if you do drink, if you do smoke, if you do any drugs at all, just don't let anybody know you're doing it when you're on live, especially because, then what they see that, oh, well, Collective's out here partying with their friends, or over here drinking some champagne or wine, or, alcohol. Now's the time to do it. If they know that you're smoking weed, they're gonna see you smoking, because weed is legal, you know what I mean? But, and if you're on, like, if you're live doing it, they're going to be like, all right, now's the time. Now they're going to get right to doing these attacks. So please don't do that, all right? And for those of you who were able to cut your habits and addictions, I am so fucking proud of you. That's absolutely amazing. I'm proud of you. God's proud of you. Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away are so proud of you. And you should definitely be proud of yourself, because it's not easy. And I know firsthand, it's, you know what I mean? We make it look easy, but it's not. By no means necessary. And by the grace of God, it's why we, I can, at least for myself, I can say it's because of God that I don't do any drugs or alcohol, and I can be around people that are on drugs and alcohol all day long, and not have no urges. Thank God. I remember this thing, reminds me, like, a week ago, out of nowhere. It's like, I don't even drink anymore. Like, I started to drink a little bit when I was doing shadow work, just to get out the feelings, you know what I mean? But, and then I started I started drinking, like, a little, like, I started drinking a little bit, and then I realized, and I was like, I need to stop this. What am I doing? Like, what the fuck? So I stopped, right? But then out of nowhere, like about a week or two ago, I went on Instagram, I think it was, or no, Facebook, I think it was, and I seen Yellow Wolf. I absolutely love Yellow Wolf. And every single, thing he had alcohol, and for some reason my mouth started watering. I was like, bro, stop fucking showing us alcohol. And right away I was like, oh, I know exactly what this is, because I haven't had no urges. I could see it all day, be around it all day, and I noticed, like, at that time frame too, and I was like, yo, what's going on here? So I meditated on it, and I found the answer. Someone was doing this, and because I noticed every single fucking thing, just about everything on YouTube, everything was alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. I'm like, someone's trying to get me to fucking do this. But, like, I just prayed on it in one way. But, yeah, because it's very important. I'm not saying I'm never going to drink again. I'm just saying, like, as of right now, I don't think I am. But, I'm not going to say that I won't ever drink again. Like, I'll probably have a glass of wine sometime, or, some little, I don't know. But I'm not anytime soon. And it's very important for me not to. And I know why. It's very important for me not to do anything. But, yeah, it was just weird, because I can be around people drunk all fucking day long, and it actually, like, does the opposite effect. Like, it turns me off to it, because I see how people are when they're drinking and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to be like that. Like, what the fuck? Even though I was never that type of person, but still, like, it does the opposite thing to me. But for some reason, that day, my mouth started watering, and I really, like, I started getting warm and everything. I wanted to drink, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is weird. And I even said out loud as I'm watching, I was like, bro, stop showing this alcohol. And it was like the very last, And then, like, after that, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was feeling warm and everything. It was weird. And I'm like, this isn't normal. Something's not right here. And then I went on YouTube. I got right off of Facebook, went on YouTube, and everything was alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. I'm like, somebody's doing alcohol. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening here? So I meditated on it, I prayed on it, and then I got the answer. It was somebody was doing that. And I'm like, you're a scumbag, dude. So you best believe, thank God, especially because I fought the urge to drink, and I prayed on it instead of doing it. And I gave it to God and, asked God to take care of it for me. You best fucking believe, because I did everything the right way, it's going right back. And now they're overindulgent in drugs and alcohol. And even if the person didn't drink before, they're starting to drink now. Even if they did other drugs, but they already did other drugs, okay? So they were doing other drugs, and now they're even starting to drink, too. And I feel like this person wasn't a drinker. Another way to notice, too, like, if you smoke cigarettes, okay, what's going to happen is when they send these attacks to you, you'll notice, like, or if you vape, you're going to notice you start smoking more. You don't normally smoke that much. It's because God just wants you to be aware of what's happening, what they're doing, and he's not allowing you to be able to go back to any drugs or alcohol, but he wants you to be aware of it. So he'll have, he'll let you be able to smoke more until you catch what's going on. Like, oh shit, I see what this is, and give it to God, and then, ask it to be removed, and, give God your full permission to protect you by all means necessary, and thank him, and thank the angels and everything, you know what I mean? It's very important for you to do that, alright? Yeah, robbery. Someone's saying it could be Robert. They were trying to rob you of, I'm strongly getting of your gifts. It's not working. They're getting ready to do this, but you're liberated from it, okay? You're liberated. It was only in their imagination this was ever going to work. Now they have some sort of natural disturbance because they, like I said, they abuse whatever they're doing. They're trying to come for you. And it's no. You've been liberated, so let's not forget to give. They're being coached now to compromise with you. They promise to support you now. They want this whole collaboration. Somebody's writing a statement on somebody because they're living in a nightmare because of this ritual they did. They're bound to this. Someone's going to prison. Oh wait, there's another card behind this one, I think. There's evidence. There's some sort of evidence of this. Somebody was out in the night. Oh, this fucking goes into the download I got yesterday or the day before, or maybe it might have even been 2 days ago. The download that I got the other day was, there's somebody doing some sort of like sacrificial rituals out in like a cemetery or in like a wooded area or something. It's like, it's either cemetery or out in like, maybe somebody has a lot of land. There's evidence. They have the authorities are aware of this. They have fucking cameras in the trees there, and they have fucking drones, and they're caught on camera doing a sacrificial ritual. They're going to prison for this. And like I said, it's a sacrificial. They were unaliving either people, I'm strongly getting person. They're caught on camera doing this. They want to withdraw now. This their real enemy because they're scared to death. But they were in their ego. They're in their ego. They were real proud when they did this, though. But they didn't realize they were on videotape. They're getting videotaped doing this sacrificial ritual. It was at nighttime in the woods or in a cemetery. It's either a rundown cemetery, confirmation, either a rundown cemetery or in like maybe they have a lot of property or in the middle of the woods or something like that. There might be a body of water nearby. Doesn't have to be. There's evidence. There's evidence of this. Because the authorities, somebody already somebody already went to the authorities about this and said something, or they were just under investigation and they were being watched going to this place. So cameras, cameras, okay, yeah, there's definitely cameras. I meant to say, so the authorities were flying over, with drones and put cameras up in the woods or wherever this is. If it's a cemetery, I feel like it's a rundown cemetery. It's like either a cemetery that is no longer, it's like, you know what I mean? It's an abandoned cemetery. It's either an abandoned cemetery or it's in the woods somewhere, or it's somewhere where there's like a lot of land. And they do sacrificial rituals there. And they're on camera doing it. And also somebody was digging up they're in a cemetery digging up, doing necromancy bullshit. There's somebody that's a grave digger. They is that what it's called? Yeah, well, grave digger. That's when they just but the ones where they go in, they steal, because when you a passed on loved one, You know, when someone passes away, they'll have jewelry and stuff like that. You put stuff in their casket. They were going in there, they're opening up caskets, they were robbing them of their jewelry and taking the remains and using them in their rituals. They're caught doing that too. But there's also a sacrificial ritual that, like, they didn't realize that they were being watched doing this, and that either somebody told on them, so the authorities were already alerted, or they were under investigation, they were being followed, and they were like, what the fuck are they doing out there? So they got their drones out, put their drones out first, and then when they weren't there, you know, they went and put cameras up in, like, the woods, in the trees, or on the cemetery, on the gravestones. They're going to prison for the rest of their life. Somebody might even get the death penalty because they unalive somebody, and I'm strongly picking up it's a human sacrifice. Definitely animal sacrifices, but I'm strongly picking up human sacrifice. We have fate in the reverse. Friends, thank you. I just seen initiation. Yeah, we have fate in the reverse. They're bound to whatever this is. They're fated to be bound to whatever they try to do to you. They lost their gifts, and I'm strongly picking up a reader. It was a karmic tarot reader. They were divination spying. Okay, anybody that does tarot is very important. Okay, for you to know this is not used to spy on somebody. That's you're abusing your gifts. You will lose your gifts. It's a friend, somebody that took. They could have went, you know, to a practitioner or something. They could have took an adventure, and I'm telling you, something about astral projection or remote viewing. Somebody lost that gift. All right, they're pissed because they can't do this. It's your friends. It's like a friend me of yours. Now, somebody, or if you're a tarot reader, you are not supposed to use this. This is a big no-no. Okay, you don't go spying on people through tarot. You're abusing your gifts. You're not allowed to do that. You will lose your gifts if you do that. So you don't be like, all right, let's just see what Misty's doing right now. You know, that's divination spying. That's not okay. You'll lose your gifts and you'll get major karma. Now, if you are a reader, especially if you're new and you don't know this, I'm gonna let you know now, so that this does not happen to you. Now, if somebody, and guys, I'm not doing personal readings right now. I'll let you know when I do. I'm protecting my energy. There's many reasons why I'm not doing it right now, but you know, when I do, it's not like I'll never reach out to you first, like, hey, you know, so if anyone, like, I'll never reach out to you first, like, about any of that shit, okay? I'll never ask you for money, none of that. So if anybody reaches out to you, ask, like, oh, yeah, I need money, no, that's not me. Do not get scammed, okay? Do not get scammed. I would never, I'm not that type of person at all. You know, I go without before I ask people, all right? So no, don't get scammed. Okay, somebody might be doing that, you know, pretending to be you. Be mindful of that, guys. I'll never, ever, or even, you know, in the beginning, yeah, I'll say it's up to you. You don't have to donate. You can, you know what I mean? I'll never ask anybody. I'll never do that. Never have I, never will I. But anyway, if you have somebody you're doing personal readings, be very mindful of somebody hiding, saying that. Don't go, all right, by whatever name they're giving you. Don't do that, because people, what they'll do is they'll hit you up pretending they want to, you know, divination spy on somebody else. So they'll be like, oh, I'm Misty, and it's really Sally. You know what I mean? And don't do that. So you're supposed to do your homework first and either find out if this is a karmic person, or what I would do is just be like, what does the person that's asking for this reading need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What does the person behind this account need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Don't go by the name that they're giving you. And somebody is doing that. I feel like they feel like they're blocked from your energy. They're pissed, and if they are a reader, they either lost their gifts, they're going to if they didn't already, or they're not allowed in your energy, completely not allowed in your energy. They're pissed off. They can't read your energy. They could even went to, like, you know, the top of the line readers. You know what I mean? They could have even traveled, and they could have spent a lot of money doing this, and they're pissed off because they couldn't get in your energy, and they're mad because they spent a lot of money traveling to do it. Plus, the reader is a very good reader. It's one of the top of the line readers, and they're like, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I can't get in their energy. You know what I mean? Or they told them, no, we don't do that here. Like, I'm not collecting that. I'm not getting that bad energy. I'm not getting that bad fucking, I'm not getting that karma. You must be out of your damn mind. Or they could have went to adventure to do, they could have even went to go do to a practitioner, and the practitioner is like, absolutely not. Like they did their homework. It's like, I'm not doing this. This person, you're not supposed to do it to. They're way too protected, and they're pissed off because they spent money traveling and everything else. I don't know why I'm getting the motherlands, but the motherlands is coming in very prominent to me right now. They could have went to the motherlands to do this, and whatever they did, they ended up catching. They are bound to whatever this is. They have some sort of supernatural disturbance happening to them. Guys, can we get those likes up, please, and thank you? Oh shit, I need to hurry up. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay, so we have fright. Your friends are now scared to death because you've been liberated from whatever this is, and like I said, they're butthurt because they wanted to overindulge in drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. Now they are, all right. It was all a trap. Now they're fucking blind. And like I said, look, they're not allowed in your energy. They're not allowed in your energy at all. They can't get readings done on you. They can't find out anything. They're not. It's all a trap. They realize this, and they trap themselves. And I'm strongly getting somebody could even did some sort of astral projection. They're out of their body for too long. They might have been oh shit. An entity, I feel like, ended up taking over their body. They're trying to trap you. They're trying to get you alone. A friend of yours was trying to hang out with you, possibly. I'm strongly getting that. They might have asked you, hey, let's go get a drink, let's go do this. They wanted to get you alone. It was a trap. But you didn't take this. You're like, no, I don't drink no more. I don't party no more. I don't do this no more. Or you just kept them on red. I'm strongly getting you kept them on red. And they're pissed. They're pissed because you didn't fall into their trap. They trapped themselves for even trying this. I'm strongly getting that. Just, I don't talk to nobody no more, dude. I don't fucking trust anybody that I used to hang out with. I don't trust not one of you motherfuckers. And then they got the nerve to be mad at us because we know there's little fucking plots and plans. Like, I know y'all be watching, girls watching. There's a reason why I'm not answering you. Well, I mean, I don't answer numbers I don't know. Okay, and if I don't have your number, and if you text me or call me and I don't know who you are, I'm not answering. Because I have too many fucking karmic ass people I cut off that I want no parts of. So, I mean, there might be like one or two people that I will still talk to, but, you know, I don't have your numbers no more. Possibly, like, but if, you know, I just don't have your number. So, but, I won't answer if I don't know who you are. So you need to text me and say, yo, Misty, it's so-and-so. Or else, and I don't have Messenger. I don't have Facebook Messenger, everybody. I deleted that shit. So if anybody's getting hit up by me from Messenger, it's not me. I don't know why I'm getting Tyler Henry in my head right now, my third eye. You could be a psychic medium, a very good one. Very intuitive, very much so, tapped all the way in. If you don't know who Tyler Henry is, I absolutely love that man. He's absolutely amazing. He's very extremely gifted. He's a psychic medium. They call him like the Hollywood medium. That boy is so tapped in. I absolutely love Tyler. I want to get a reading done by him so bad. I love that dude. But yeah, he's absolutely amazing. I strongly feel like whatever you're doing, you might be something like that. I mean, you might be like a very good you know, he doesn't do readings. He's not a tarot reader. He reads your energy, and he's a psychic medium. He's absolutely amazing. I love that man. And he's been doing it since he was a kid. Like, he's been, you know, I feel like you might be something like you know, like a type, maybe you're a psychic medium. All right, yeah, they're your exes now, bound to whatever this is. They try to dominate you. Now they're dominated by whatever this is. And I'm strongly getting maybe even they went to the motherlands, and possibly the practitioner they went to, they did their research, they did their homework, and they found out, no, you're part of their soul tribe. So I feel like they fucking turned the thing around onto them and was like, nope, okay, mother effer, boom. You want to do this to my soul family? I don't think so. You want to do this to my soul tribe? How about I do this to you? And went right to them. Either that, or they did it and it didn't. You're too protected, and then went back to them. Now they're scared to death. They want to try to get liberated now, but it's not happening. I'm telling you right now, someone lost their actual, literally physical eyesight, or they lost their gifts coming for you. It was all a trap. They cursed themselves. Look. They cursed themselves trying to curse you. Somebody has a voodoo doll of you. They're going to get caught up with this voodoo doll. If you feel like pricks, it feels like someone's taking a nail or like a safety pin or something and poking you, or if you just get like random pains out of nowheres, it's from this voodoo doll. Now be mindful, guys, if you are if you are gifted like with, if you're a psychic medium, if you have like, the gifts, be mindful too, that could be part of your downloads you're getting too, okay? Because that could be a way of like how spirit's trying to communicate with you. If like you're having chest pains or something, it could be spirit, like especially if you're giving a reading or to somebody, it could be spirit's way of trying to communicate with you to let you know that's how they passed away or that's what's going on with somebody. All right, so be mindful of that. But like especially if you feel pokes, pins, that's somebody especially if you're in your feet, your fingers, stuff like that, where it feels like someone's just poking you with the pin, it's because of a voodoo doll. They curse themselves, and now I feel like it's not even affecting you anymore. I feel like it's just going right to them. This voodoo doll now turned into them and their energies in this voodoo doll because they've been playing with it way too much too. So their energy is the wonder, like from holding it so much and everything else, their energy. This voodoo doll is nothing but their energy in it. They're also having some sort of psychic attack. They're over obsessively doing this with this voodoo doll. They're going to be getting caught up with this voodoo doll 1,000,000% by the authorities. The authorities already know about this, all right? Because I see a head right here. Somebody's having like some major issues. Also, if you have Palo Santo stick or sage or anything like that, you need to cleanse your area. Cleanse your crown chakra and your throat chakra, okay? Because they're doing some sort of attack in your crown chakra. Because this looks like a face right here, right? And this is very prone to me right now. It's your crown chakra they're attacking. This is also, everyone thinks your third eye is in between your eyes, but it's not. It's more so like right here in the back of your it's like more so in the back of your head. Like in the middle to the back of your head. It's more so like you're right back there, okay? So they're attacking your crown chakra, they're attacking your third eye, and they're attacking your throat chakra. So you cleanse that if you can, fully cleanse and fully recharge all of your chakras, but mainly your crown chakra, your third eye, and your throat chakra, okay? They don't want you to speak, all right? They're doing some sort of witchcraft on you, shut up spells. It's very important, guys, to know the Lord's Prayer. Even if you know it, it's very important. Even if you know it, like I know it like the back of my hand, like how I know how to say my name or read my name or spell my name. Okay. It's very important for you to have it written down or have it in a book next to your bed by your pillow. Or like have it like a picture of it framed right by your bed, because when they're doing this witchcraft, these shut up spells, if it's in your dream state, you'll be in your dream and your mouth will be sealed shut, or you'll be trying to talk and nothing comes out. You're like, and you're trying to scream but nothing comes out, okay? Or your mouth will, even a really strong one will be like when your mouth is being sealed shut and you'll see it like it looks like it's being sealed shut. And nothing will come out. That's the witchcraft that they're doing, a shut up spell. So you say in your dream state, you'll be able to know to say, okay, at least with me, I can direct the dream, and know, when that happens to me, I know to be able to say in my dream. So say the Lord's Prayer over and over again. Okay, with me, at the end, whenever they're doing a shut up spell, it's at the end where I'll mess up, because that's part of the shut up spell, because the Lord's Prayer is one of the most powerful, I think it is the actual most powerful prayer out there. Because when you're in that prayer, no demonic force, nothing can get in. You're actually literally with God during that prayer. Now that prayer is, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. All right. And I know that prayer like the back of my hand, I know how to say my name, but still during this, what you want to do is keep saying that prayer over and over again. You'll forget part of it. With me, it's always the end. The lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. That part all the way down is the part that I always forget when they're doing this shut up spell. But what I do is I just continue saying whatever I can of the prayer. God will wake you up. As soon as you wake up, you're going to feel out of it, okay? You're going to feel like not yourself. You're going to feel out of it, all right? And just get up, get your book, or look on your wall. That's why it's important. It would be even better to have it right right on your wall, or as soon as you open your eyes, you can read it. And you're going to notice while you read it, okay, you're still going to have trouble. It'll even look like, sometimes it looks like, for me, it'll look like the words are being scrambled. They're like going like up and down, all right? Or I'll be trying to read it and I just can't read. I'll be stumbling over the words. That's because of the witchcraft. So just keep doing it, fight through it, keep saying the prayer the best that you can, over and over again, until you can say the prayer 1,000,000%, without reading it and everything, okay? Until you break the curse, until you can say it without any issues, all right, and without reading it at least 3 times, okay? And then, after that happens, surrender the issue to God, and if you want to send it back, do whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to do. Cleanse your area if you have sage or paleotantic stick, whatever you want to do, and just, surrender the issue to God to do whatever he, ask him and send it back, whatever you want to do, and say, surrender the issue to God, do whatever, and give him him and God, Jesus, the angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away, the permission to protect you by all means necessary. And very importantly, you must thank them. It's very, very, very important. You must thank them, okay, for what they're doing for you. All right. So someone's doing shut up spells on you, okay? And I was saying before, like the other day, I freaking bit my bottom lip so hard. It was crazy when I was eating something. And immediately I was like, oh, nice try. Someone's trying to get you to bite your lip. They're trying to get you to shut up. And immediately I was like, yeah, nice try, homie. Ain't gonna happen. And then, remember, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I went to go take a sip of my drink, and I end up hitting my lip again, and it hurt while I was doing a recording, while I was doing a reading. And then one of you commented on there too, saying that the same thing happened to you, and it's exactly what it is. It's what they're trying to do to get us to shut up, and it's not gonna work. Y'all weak as fuck. So you could be possibly, and it's them trying to get you to bite your lip. Like it's like, them trying to get you to shut up and not speak. Okay. Yeah, you triumph through whatever this curse is. Yeah. Now this bully is trying to come up with some sort of strategy to triumph through it. Okay. They're also trying to come up with something to bully you or your family possibly, but they're a little hesitant because they're in danger now. They're having some sort of a natural disaster. It could be a couple, your ex, or a whatever. They're over here daydreaming about you. It was only a daydream that they were ever going to be able to do this. They're stalking you. They're watching you, but the justice system is watching them. As they're stalking you, creeping on you, invading your privacy, the justice system is invading their privacy. Thank you, justice system. Okay. So, yeah, now they're stressed out, okay? Because they're trying to schedule some sort of illness to you to have you dominated. It's your ex. It's not going to happen. Or some sort of soulmate of yours. There's evidence of this whole alliance, okay? They're dumb. And they're watching you. They see that whatever this curse was, it's not affecting you. And every time they send you an attack, you just get stronger. You get more powerful. They can't stop you. They can't block you. They can't shut you up. And you just get stronger and you go harder. So now they realize they trapped themselves. They cursed themselves. They lost their own gifts if they had any. And now I feel like they're trying to do some sort of merit making. They're trying to, they might even possibly try to gift you, because I did see gift. They might even try to gift you something to balance out the scales, but they're being stubborn. They might try to donate to you. I don't fucking know.